Okay guys, welcome back to another video. This is part 2 of my Steelbook collection, and we'll jump right into it. We'll get to the Justice League War DC Comics. This was a Target exclusive. And I do have a lot to show, so I'm going to kind of go through a little bit quicker this time around. And again, if you guys see anything that you want more info on, just leave a comment below and I'll do a little more in-depth view of that particular edition or editions. Here is the Walking Dead Complete Third Season Steelbook. Target exclusive. It's the thick Steelbook. 5-disc set Blu-ray. Here is the Blues Brothers Limited Edition. And these are in no particular order. I'm just grabbing from a box. This is X2 X-Men Unlimited. This was a good series. I enjoyed it. Here is the X-Men Origins Wolverine. And here is X-Men The Last Stand. And here is a Walmart exclusive. This is Hercules with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, limited edition. Here is Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I did not get the entire collection of this particular brand of Steelbook, or this design rather. There was another, it was a limited set that, I don't know, there was about 15 or so, maybe more, editions that had kind of this same style artwork. Here's another one in that same edition, I guess. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Here's a good movie. This is 8 Mile. I guess this is loosely based on Marshall Mathers' life, Eminem. And I thought this was a good movie. It also has what's her name from the late great, I don't know if she was great, but Brittany Murphy played Luann on King of the Hill. She was a decent actress. I don't know if she was great, but it's sad that she passed away. Here's Transformers Age of Extinction, Best Buy exclusive. Here is the original Jurassic Park, and this is the comic book style. Good movie. I enjoyed the first one. I have not seen the newest one yet. I think I'm the last person on the planet who has yet to see the newest 2-disc set here. You have the DVD, Blu-ray, and then there's a digital code. You guys can make it out. It's yours. I don't know if it, let me see if it expired. I'm not seeing a expiration date, so you can give it a try if you want it. It is Jurassic Park. Here's Das Boot, German film. A lot of people mispronounce it and call it Das Boot, but it's actually pronounced Das Boot. Good film, I enjoy it. This is a Beowulf. This is a DVD Steelbook. Nice little animated style film, I enjoyed it. Here's Batman Assault on Arkham. Batman is probably my second favorite superhero character after Spider-Man. You can see this is a Target exclusive. Enjoy the Batman series. Here is Batman and Robin, another Target exclusive. I'll probably get as many of these as I can. If they keep making them, I'll keep buying them. Here's my third Steelbook of Scarface. Third different edition. I have 4 total. I have doubles of the first one you guys saw. You can see they got the cocaino cut up and ready to serve. Good film. Michelle Pfeiffer was unbelievably hot as hell in that movie. I don't think she ever looked any better than that movie. Here's a German DVD of Dawn of the Dead with the lenticular cover. I don't know if it'll pick it up. I showed that once before, so I'll just kind of blaze through these. This one is the House by the Cemetery. This one has a lenticular as well. It's not so much a lenticular as it is a holographic image. I mean, because the image doesn't do a whole lot. It just gives you a 3D effect. Now, when I think of lenticular, I think of when you twist it a little bit, it gives you a different scene or a different angle. Basically, this is just the same thing. It's by the Cemetery. Second Sight Reanimator. Very good addition. Most of you have this already or know about it. No interior art. It's a little bit disappointing. And here's Demons from Synapse. Showed these before. And here's Demons 2 from Synapse. And then here is Reanimator and Beyond Reanimator, Part 1 and 2. From Germany. And we have The Omen. This is a DVD, limited edition 2-disc set. Comes with a little booklet. And this is not cooperating here. Let me see. Sorry about that, guys. My dog started barking. Next, we have a Killer 3-pack DVD of serial killers Ed Gein, Gacy, and Dahmer. And they're all on their own disc, as you can see. Showed this before in a different video. Gonna keep moving. Here's Day of the Dead, and this has a holographic. Sorry about that. My dog is being a nut. And here's the back of Day of the Dead. Here's Zombie 2, aka Zombie Flesh Eaters. There's a holographic card on the front. DVD. Here's Cannibal Holocaust. Again, has a lenticular cover. Here is The Walking Dead, the complete 4th season, thick steelbook. Here's Wes Craven's The Breed. I enjoy this film. I don't really hear too many people ever talk about this. It has a low score on IMDb, but this is kind of a fun film for me. I enjoy this film. Here is the Dario Argento 5-pack, which includes Do You Like Hitchcock, Phenomena, Tenebrae, The Card Player, and Trauma. And you can see all the different covers on the back. Gonna keep blazing through here. Alfred Hitchcock's original Psycho. Here's the J card. I just kind of tucked it away inside this little sleeve. And here is George A. Romero's Diary of the Dead, limited edition. This is a numbered tin. This is number 016307. I have no idea how many were made. Next we have the Man of Steel with the lenticular magnet that came from Walmart. If you pre-ordered, you got the magnet. So that is the Man of Steel. I enjoyed the film. Here is Sam Raimi's The Evil Dead. This is from the UK. This is the original. And my favorite werewolf film again. This is the second edition of Steelbook I have. This is An American Werewolf in London. Glad to own that. We have Disney Pixar Finding Nemo. I don't think I've seen a Pixar movie I did not enjoy. I think my favorite Pixar film is Ratatouille. I have not seen the latest one that's out of theaters now called Inside Out, but I am looking forward to that one. And then we have the Hobbit trilogy, and this is Fellowship of the Ring. Two Towers, Best Buy exclusives. And The Return of the King. I set them out of order, but another Best Buy exclusive. Here we have Wanted with Angelina Jolie, comic book style. And we have Ender's Game, which, to be honest with you guys, I did not really care too much for the film. See if I can open it for you. Watched it with my kids. The kids loved it. I did not care too much for it. There's the digital copy if you guys are interested. Not sure if it's expired. You can try it. And you have the DVD and the Blu-ray. That is Ender's Game. And we have Sin City. Collector's Edition, limited. Not sure what it was limited to, but it says limited edition. I'm a sucker for anything that's limited, I guess. Here's the Jungle Book. Got this from Zavi. Diamond exclusive, or Diamond Edition, rather. I think some of those Disney Steelbooks from Zavi are pretty pricey now. Here's the Bourne Ultimatum, comic book style. Here is Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. This is the DVD, 2-disc limited edition, collectible packaging. It was on sale for 10 bucks. I snatched it up. I don't care if it's DVD. I still collect DVDs. I collect VHS. I collect just about anything. So that DVD does not bother me at all. This is one of the better movies you'll ever see. This is I Am Legend. I really enjoyed this film. I like the bond that Will Smith had with the dog. I thought that was really cool. And this is just a little J card. I kind of tucked it inside, so I'm not going to pull that out. And then this is just the disc. Looks good on Blu-ray. I enjoy the film. Next is Pulp Fiction, one of my favorites of all time. Quentin Tarantino, Samuel L. Jackson, John Travolta. These guys played perfect roles. They kind of fed off each other. I enjoyed this film. Vincent Vega, Jules Winston. Must have seen this film. I think I've seen this film more than I've ever seen any other film in my life. I think I probably saw this, no joking, I think I saw this about 30 times, which isn't a lot. I know some of you guys have seen movies 100 times, or you say you do, but 30 times I must have watched this. I think I can probably quote this film verbatim, line for line. Here is Immortal. And this is the DVD edition. Good little sci-fi film. I enjoyed it. Here is the Boondock Saints DVD. This is the unrated special edition. Again, another great movie. And here is Trauma. This is not the Dario Argento Trauma. I'm trying to see who. This one is produced by Cavendish, and it was directed by Mark Evans. Limited edition Steelbook, DVD edition. Here is I Am Legend again. This is on DVD. I also own the DVD box set of I Am Legend. I'd like to trade that in someday and get the Blu-ray box set. I enjoy this movie. I do not mind double and triple dipping on it. And up next we have Watchmen, Tales from the Black Freighter. This is the animated Best Buy limited edition Steelbook DVD. And next we have Chinatown, Jack Nicholson. Very good film. 8.5 out of 10 for me on this film. I really enjoyed it. And like I said, these are in no order, so they're going to be a little bit out of order. This is Batman Begins, Steelbook, Blu-ray, and a different Batman Begins. These are both the same, they just have different covers. And this was the best Batman series in my opinion. Christian Bale was the best Batman, I think. I think the Michael Keaton kind of stayed more true to the comic book Batman, and I thought that the newer Batman, I don't know what to expect from the Ben Affleck, but I thought this Batman kind of was a little more adult themed, and it seemed more realistic. I thought the Michael Keaton was more comic booky. I don't know if that makes any sense. That's just my opinion. Here's The Dark Knight Rises. Here's Superman Returns. A lot of people shit on this movie. I like it. This is a Best Buy exclusive. I did not mind that film at all. I do like the Superman movies. Here's the Michael Keaton Batman, Jack Nicholson. This probably is the best film all around, but I thought the other series was a little bit better. Jack Nicholson played a great Joker. And Batman Returns. Danny DeVito as the Penguin this time. And here's The Dark Knight. Christian Bale again. And I thought Christopher Nolan had a pretty good image in mind when he was putting those movies together. I enjoyed them. This is an outstanding movie here. This is The Book of Eli. Very good film. Post-apocalyptic. Really enjoyed it. And here is some silly comedy. This is The Hangover. And then we have The Hangover 2. Leo DiCaprio, The Departed, Jack Nicholson, Matt Damon, Mark Wahlberg. Good film. All-star crew cast. And we have Tom Cruise, War of the Worlds. Good sci-fi film. Not really the biggest Tom Cruise fan, but I thought this was a good movie. Have the original True Grit, John Wayne, Glenn Campbell. Great movie. No, this might be blasphemy. I do love John Wayne, but I thought the remake was a little bit better than the original. But they are both very solid films. Do not get me wrong. They're both excellent films. Clint Eastwood, Gran Torino. Good film. And then we have Heat, which I thought had a silly ending. I thought both of these guys could have, Pacino and De Niro, I thought they could have been together in a better movie than this. It was okay for what it was, you know, but the ending was a little bit weird to me. Don't want to, I mean, it's been out for probably 10 years now. I don't want to give it away. There's 300 the Steelbook. I also have the 300 Digibook. Love Zack Snyder's work. Here's The Wrath of the Titans. Epic adventure, I agree. I love mythology and adventure films, and it was a very good film. I enjoyed it. And then here's the remake of Clash of the Titans, and this is a Best Buy exclusive. I enjoyed it. I did not... it's not as good as the original, but it's up there. I go back and forth between, you know, I guess I can't make up my mind, but I think when it comes down to it, I like the original better, because I like the Harryhausen effects and stuff like that. Here's V for Vendetta. I like the Steelbook. It has a nice gold color. Looks pretty sharp. Here's Deep Impact, another sci-fi, end of the world, end of days type film, which I enjoy these type of films too. Like The Day After Tomorrow and stuff like that. Here is G.I. Joe Retaliation. Not the greatest film, to be honest. It's a Walmart exclusive. I was a little disappointed. I grew up watching the G.I. Joe shows, and I love G.I. Joe. I still do to this day. And I do like this movie. I was just a little disappointed by it, that's all. Here's Sucker Punch. And here is Shawshank Redemption. I showed you guys the Digibook yesterday. Here's the Steelbook. 10 out of 10 for me. I think most people would say that, or very close to it. And let's see here. This one is called Cold in July. Ordered this from Zavi. And I wanted to show you guys. It's kind of cool because not only is this a good movie, you can actually see there's an aging Don Johnson who played in this movie. And then there's the guy that played Dexter, who is Michael C. Hall. He's the star of the show. They made this Steelbook to look like a VHS, and it really looks nice. They even have the little detail of the little grooves of where the tape would be, if you could see that. And I got this on a recommendation from Cinemaniac 77, Donnie. And this is limited to 4,000 pieces. And then you can see on the inside, it looks like where there's the tape sitting inside, the VHS tape. This is actually the Blu-ray. I'll show you under here. They show the back of the VHS tape. It's pretty nice little packaging. I appreciate the little extra effort that they put in for this. And this is number 24 out of 4,000. I assume that's what it is, unless they all say 24 on it. Maybe that's just part of the print. And I know this is limited to 4,000. And I really enjoyed the movie. If you guys haven't seen Cold in July, check it out. It starts out with a bang. I don't want to give anything away, but there's a home invasion gone wrong, and this guy here plays the angry father of somebody who, well, I'll just leave it at that because I'll give too much away. Good movie, though. Here is Scarface, the comic book version, limited edition. The rest of these now, there's about 10 or 12 left, and these are all going to be the comic book style that I've been showing you. This one is The Big Lebowski. Funny movie. Cult classic. And this one is Hellboy 2, The Golden Army. From what I understood, they couldn't get Hellboy, the first one, because there was some kind of rights issues. They could not put it out. So they did have a Hellboy 2, which I enjoyed, but I like Hellboy 1 a little bit better. I'd like to get that one on Steelbook someday. Here's Van Helsing, limited edition. Hugh Jackman played a pretty good part as Van Helsing, I thought, and I liked the movie. Kate Beckinsale is pretty gorgeous in anything she does. Here's Scott Pilgrim versus the World again, different edition. Pretty funny movie. And here's Doom. Not a bad film. This is the unrated version. If you're going to watch the film, you might as well watch it unrated. Dwayne Rock Johnson played a great part. Here's Death Race, Jason Statham, limited edition. If you ask me, I think Jason Statham is a little overrated, but not the biggest fan of Jason Statham. That movie wasn't too bad, though. Here's The Chronicles of Riddick, limited edition. Again, Vin Diesel's a little overrated in my opinion, not the biggest fan. Not trying to be negative, just keeping it real. My own taste, my own opinion. Here's The Incredible Hulk. This is Edward Norton's Incredible Hulk. I enjoyed this film. I own this on the Blu-ray keep case, and that's where I watch it from. I have that one sealed. Here is The Chronicles of Riddick, Pitch Black. Here is Hulk. This is Ang Lee's Hulk. Yes, this is Ang Lee's Hulk. Okay, I had to double check. I like that one too. I like both Hulk versions. Here is Serenity. I like Mark Ruffalo as the current Hulk too, by the way. Limited edition. Serenity. And 4 more here, guys, and then we'll wrap it up. Here is Hot Fuzz, hilarious. Love this movie. I think I've watched everything that these guys have done together. Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. His name is Nick Frost. And I got to say, I really enjoy the British humor, and I like the way these guys feed off each other. They're a great 1-2 punch, and it cracks me up. Here we have Kill Bill Volume 2. I enjoy those films. And we have The Mummy, Brendan Fraser. Thought the movie was okay. I was a little disappointed with the entire series. I thought the first one was the best one, but I felt like I was let down a little bit. And here's Paul with the same 2, Nick Frost and Simon Pegg. Very funny film. I enjoy it. I own this a couple different times as well. This is the unrated version. So guys, that is my Steelbook collection in a nutshell. Like I said, if there's anything you want to see in more depth, let me know. Leave a comment below. Maybe do a video response and show me your Steelbook collection, or leave some comments below which ones you think I should pick up. Let me know which ones are your favorite, all that stuff. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you for watching.